Oh, hello there. Welcome to the electronics lab located in Workman 116. Today I will be teaching you how to power an LED using an Arduino microprocessor.
We will now cover the electronics we will use in this project. First, we have a resistor and an LED. A resistor is a simple electronic device that restricts current. This will be used to protect our LED. It is polarized, so make sure you connect it properly. The long end is the positive end, and the short end is the negative end. For this project, we will be using an Aligo Uno R3. This is a stand-in for an Arduino Uno microcontroller. We will use this to implement software that will light up our LED. Optionally, you can also include a multimeter. We can use this multimeter to measure various things about our circuit. The final pieces of this project will be a breadboard and jumper cables. Jumper cables act as simple point-to-point wires for connecting electronic components. The breadboard also acts as a connection device. However, instead of having point-to-point, each horizontal row is connected together.
Let's review. You need 5 main components for this project: a resistor, an LED, an Arduino Uno, a breadboard, and jumper cables.
Now we will assemble our circuit. First, we take our Arduino microcontroller. Note that we will be using pin 10 on the microcontroller, as well as the ground. Next, connect the LED to your breadboard. Note the long leg will be the positive end. Now, connect the resistor to the breadboard, as shown. Of the LED. Now, grab 2 of your jumper cables, preferably a red one and a black one. Red for positive, black for negative. Connect the black wire to ground and the red wire to pin 10 on the microcontroller. Lastly, connect your USB cable to your microcontroller, and you're all set.
Now that we have a basic understanding of how our circuit will work, let's get started. We are going to start by addressing the coding portion of this project. If you don't already have access to Arduino software, go to www.arduino.cc/en/software, like you could see here, and download the software for your respective operating system. Mine's Windows. Now that the software has finished downloading, click on the completed download to finish the installation process. Select I agree, then press Next, and install. Now that Arduino is finished installing, let's open the program. Now that we have it open, let's delete this first code that it gives us. Now we're going to connect our Arduino Uno board into the computer using the supplied cord. Once it's connected, go to the Tools tab in the upper left corner and make sure that the board is selected as Arduino Uno. Once we've done so, go back into that same Tools tab and select the port. Whichever port is available is fine. Now that our coding environment is set up, we can insert our code. The code we will be using is provided in the description, and is also shown here on our screen. If you are not using the linked code to copy the code, pause the video and copy these lines of code exactly into the coding box. Warning: if any line, semicolon, or curly bracket is forgotten, the code will not work properly, so be sure to copy the code exactly as seen on your screen. Once you have your code copied correctly, let's verify the code to make sure it works. To do so, click the Verify button in the upper left corner. It looks like a check mark. If your code is okay, the bottom left bar will read, "Done compiling." If it doesn't, there may be something wrong with your code. Go back and make sure the code is copied correctly. Once your code is verified, we can now upload this code onto the board, so that once we build our circuit, it can receive the information to blink. We do this by clicking the Upload button, also in the upper left corner, right next to our Verify button. It looks like an arrow pointing to the right. Click this. Once it finishes uploading, you will see Done Uploading in the bottom left bar.
Congratulations, your LED should now be flashing on and off.
Now you know how to power an LED. Give yourself a pat on the back. Nice! Since the beginning of this video, you have learned how to use an LED, resistor, and microprocessor in a circuit. But don't forget to stay safe and have fun. Thank you for watching.